What happens if a large legal claim is funded by a litigation funder and that claim ultimately loses? Well, it's an important question and one that the book Private Capital and Litigation Funding addresses directly. The simple answer is that the funder will lose the money invested in that claim. Litigation funding is structured on a non-recourse basis, which means that the funder's recovery is linked directly to the outcome of that claim. If there's no successful recovery, then there will be no recovery for the funder either. So you may have guessed by now that litigation funding decisions are not made lightly. In fact, it's quite the opposite. One of the strongest themes in the book is the amount of scrutiny that takes place before capital is committed. Claims go through solicitor risk reviews, barrister opinions, and reviews by the funder's very own legal team. In fact, many claims never make it through that process at all. They're rejected long before funding is committed. Now look, the book is very clear that litigation funding does involve risk, but it also explains that professional litigation funders attempt to manage the risk through discipline, due diligence, and careful claim selection. In short, losses are possible. That's precisely why the selection process is so important. If you'd like to learn more, there'll be a link to the book Private Capital and Litigation Funding in the description, along with the link to a website where you can learn more about 𝗪𝗡𝗍 Global and litigation funding generally.